So actress Tisha Campbell, her fame definitely came from the show Martin, as she played Gina. She recently put out a video saying that while she was out in Texas, she almost got snatched up. I want you to hear what she says, but the police kind of had a different story. But let's roll that clip.
Don't freak out, but I think I almost got snatched up. So they don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi. So I get this number, but the truck that the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. And he goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." And I go, "Well, I'm not getting in the car." And the guy in the back is like kind of mushing his body towards me to get in the car. And the guy says, "Well, then get in the front seat then." I said, "I'm not getting in that car. Y'all out of here," right? I asked the lady at the front desk, I said, "Yo, who's the guy that gave me this number?" And she was like, "Why would he give you this number?" Yo, this trafficking shit is real, but they got me f***ed up. They got me f***ed up. Because I ain't Gina.
So, of course, things like that do happen, okay? And it's a major problem, and we definitely always want, women, children, for sure, and even men, to be safe, definitely. But the problems came out when the Brownsville Police Department, saw the video, and they immediately started sending detectives out to start investigating. Now, I've been to Brownsville, Texas. Brownsville, Texas is actually on the border with Mexico. I mean, that town is little Mexico, literally. If you see a black person there, boy, they far and few in between. You may see a few white people here and there, but it's all Mexicans down there. I'm just letting you know, okay? So the Brownsville Police Department say they start looking at all the cameras, and all the different hotels in the city, and they didn't see anything that happened at all. So they start saying, where did this happen at? Because it didn't happen in the city of Brownsville. So then her spokeswoman came out and said, "Oh, no, it didn't happen in Brownsville. It happened on South Padre Island." Now, South Padre Island, you have to drive out a little bit from Brownsville to South Padre Island, but South Padre Island could run from Corpus Christi, Texas, all the way down to Brownsville, right? Now, South Padre Island do have a police department. Now, this is what I thought, just myself, I thought was fishy. I've been to South Padre Island before, down there in that area. She said they have no Ubers. Huh? That's the first thing I said to myself. South Padre Island is a major tourist area. Uber is all down there. Like, where were you at on South Padre Island, Tisha? They didn't have no Uber at all? On that tourist spot? Well, a lot of people show up at constantly. All those nice, hotels that's down there. Like, where were you at on South Padre Island? I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just only saying that doesn't make sense to me because I've been down there. So the Brownsville Police Department say it didn't happen over there. You didn't say nothing about you went to the South Padre Island Police Department. You didn't say that. You just put out your story. Now, some people, out here, calling you, saying, "Are you being jussy?" I don't know. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking questions. I mean, where's your police report with the South Padre Island Police Department so you can start looking for these people or protect somebody else, right? Then another question is, why are you in South Padre Island getting an Uber? You Tisha Campbell, what are you doing? I mean, you couldn't get a rental car? And whoever got you down there, you didn't have no driver, no nothing? I mean, all this just don't make sense to me. Because I wouldn't even be down there in South Padre Island. I'm not no actor, nothing like that. I wouldn't be down there at least without a rental car or something. I don't even like to fool with Uber unless I'm in somewhere like New York City or something, someplace like that. Oh no, I won't drive in New York City. I just won't do it. But South Padre Island down there, I drive all day long. So I'm just trying to understand. Maybe y'all can help me understand. And maybe some of you that's been to South Padre Island in that area outside of Brownsville, why Uber don't run down there who's the strange person that gave you a number to some sketchy dudes that's telling you just to get in? Why would anybody give you sketchy anything when they know you are Tisha Campbell and something happened to you? Everybody gonna know about it. Most dudes that's into that sort of thing, or criminals or whatever, they're not trying to draw heat to just gaff up somebody like you. They're not. And just to be honest, if you do the research on that, they're not really trying to get 50-year-old women either. I'm just saying, just for the most part, they're not trying to. On average, they don't. So help me just to understand, Tisha, could you get a police report with the South Padre Island Police Department? Can they corroborate your story with some cameras? Because there's cameras all over the place down there. So I just want to know, because a lot of people saying that your story kind of fishy. We just want to find out, Tisha. We just want to know. We don't want to accuse you of just clout chasing because nobody really talking about you no more. I mean, come on, Tisha, let us know something, because your spokeswoman or spokesperson that put that statement out there saying it happened on South Padre Island, but you didn't say nothing about you working with the police. I don't know, but y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. The Brownsville Police Department say they ain't seen nothing, and they say, oh no, it happened on South Padre, and they hear nothing about no police report, to hear anything, but we'll update if we hear something else. But as of right now, I would tell you, from being on South Padre Island myself, you can get Uber all day long down there. That's a major tourist spot.